This is going to be a pessimistic update on both my eToro and Vanguard accounts. Only about a week or a couple of weeks ago, I made an update on both of these profiles, and I shared with you very good results that I achieved in the year of 2021. And so I thought it would be very unfair if I didn't show you my results now. So it's going to be a quick update. There is going to be no unnecessary information, but I want you to see that it's not always great, and you have to be prepared to lose quite a lot of money. So let's start. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia. On this channel I talk about investing, and especially investing for beginners. And in today's video I'm going to talk about two platforms where I invest into stocks and shares, and I use a copy trading feature, which is eToro, and I invest into funds and ETFs, and this is Vanguard. These two platforms showed the best results in the year of 2021, and I was very satisfied with this result, but it took only 1 week for the markets to turn, and to turn red, very red. And so I thought if I made those updates only 1 week later, the whole picture and the whole image would be completely different. And I see so many YouTubers showing just the bright side of investing, especially those that sell their courses, investing courses and stuff. And it feels like they never make mistakes, but I feel like in the situation like we are now, it would be just pure luck if anybody decided to sell their assets. Because this is not such a big crash, not big news. There were no news that could help you predict this turn in the market. I think in many cases it's just the coincidence, and I think it's pretty normal. I am not scared, I am not panicking, I just accepted that in a space of 1 week I lost more than 10% of the money that I've got invested. So look at my portfolio on eToro. A couple of days after I made my last update, I was nearly $5,000 up, and I was actually thinking, well, I should have waited a couple of days and then recorded that video because the results would be even more impressive. And then just several days later, I log into my profile, and then my returns have gone down from $5,000 all the way to $777. And so this is how it looks. Now I have $24.3 thousand in my account, and my total profit is only $779, which makes only 3%. Only 3% of all the money that I've invested into eToro. Well, I still think I'm lucky that I'm not in the red zone, but I'm so close to it. I wouldn't be surprised if it went below zero at all. So in 1 week I lost more than 8%, which came to $2,156, and over 1 month I lost almost 10%, which is $2,600. So let's look at my portfolio and see what has gone down. So J Nemesis is now only 3% up, and I have $12,000 invested into him. If you look at all of my previous updates, it's always been above 10% that he's been in profit. I was always saying that he's one of the best popular investors that I invested in, and now it's only plus 3%. I'm scared to think what people who invested into him only recently think. Okay, Tesla is plus 41% still, so Tesla still is staying strong and is showing good result. Jeppe Bond is minus 1%, and I have this much money invested into him for at least a year. So in 1 year, he's basically showed a negative result. Apple, good. Baltic Seal, plus 9%. Those people who are asking me, why do you like Baltic Seal? Well, that's why. He doesn't show very good results, he doesn't show huge results, but he shows pretty stable results. Amarsin, minus 13%. Coin, whatever, and the rest of the companies, you know, like Bitcoin has gone down, obviously minus 18%. Well, the rest of the companies, they're always red, but you can see that the majority of the money that I lost in this couple of weeks came from J Nemesis. Am I going to hold it against him? Of course not. I understand that that's the nature of the market. It can go up, it can go down. But I hope that J Nemesis is going to be able to beat the market anyway, in a better way than I would. That is the whole point of investing through eToro. You have to trust these people. You have to be sure that they would use your money in a better way than what you would. But I also know that some people who watch my channel, they don't like eToro for various reasons. And okay guys, you don't like them. And usually those people who don't like eToro always say that Vanguard is great. Well, Vanguard is great for other reasons, but the results of my Vanguard portfolio have gone down as well, massively. In my last update from just a couple of weeks ago, I said that my total return on investment on Vanguard was nearly 30%. And today, guess what? It's only around 10%. So I actually lost 20% in a space of a couple of weeks. It's crazy. So now my total gain is only £240, and you see my personal return is 10.48%. And again, it's totally normal. I'm not trying to complain here and say that, oh, this is horrible. Well, it is pretty horrible, but at the same time, it's normal, and that's just something that you have to be prepared for. I think it's very important to show these type of updates for the people to see that the price of the stock doesn't always go up. Sometimes it also goes down. And it's for that reason you should never rely on a certain return on investment, for example, to use as a passive income, because at the end of the day, you never know. In fact, it may go down even further. So look inside my portfolio. Nothing has changed here since my last update. I might have bought actually one share of S&P 500, but it wouldn't make a big difference anyway. So Life Strategy Fund, 80% equity, is now minus £0.72, and S&P 500 is only £213 up. FTSE Japan is minus £2.6 as well, and it just shows how quickly the market can turn. Just a couple of weeks and that's it. What I'm going to do about it? Nothing. There is not much I can do. I can tell you one thing: now is probably a good time to start investing. But that being said, I also don't know whether the markets are not going to fall even further. After the previous 2 years where the growth was so big, I doubt the year of 2022 is going to be as good as the previous 2 years. In fact, if this year we end up in profit and not at a loss, I'd consider this year a good year already. Well, anyway, I suppose the whole purpose of this video was just to inform you that it's not always great, and the people who are starting or who have started investing just now, they see even worse results. I'm pretty sure they all are at a loss. I am at a profit still. Maybe it's a little profit, but it's still profit. So please don't get discouraged, and also don't get misled by the always positive and successful videos that you see, because that's just simply not the case. Not always the case anyway. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I hope we will have a very good year. I'll see you soon in my other videos. Bye bye.